I'm Kristen and welcome to Studio Knit. Today we are knitting up this adorable bunny cable pattern. I'm going to give you an overview. It's so much simpler than it looks. There are a series of knits and purls, one little cable, as well as a bobble for the tail. Isn't that just the cutest? It's just one bobble stitch that I'll show you exactly how we do it. And then moving up the body, there's another cable stitch that begins the neck, and then at the top of the head, one more cable stitch, and then it's just knits and purls to finish the ears. Here's how it looks on the wrong side. And let's take a look at that tail again. Isn't that just the cutest little thing? Oh my gosh. And after this video, make sure to check out all of my Easter quick knits. So many cute ones to choose from, and everyone's favorite, a bunny from a square. I have the entire written printable pattern linked in the description below from my website, and I love printing it out because then you can tick off row by row. Also, my Pinterest page. There are a lot of cool ideas there, and I also will have a link down below. You can pin this project and save it for later. So let's get started. For our materials, we are using yarn and needles, any size you want. I'm using 11 and bulky weight. Also a cable needle or a double pointed needle works well for this too. And some scissors and a tapestry needle. So to get started, it's our beloved slip knot. Now all techniques are linked in the description below. We are going to cast on for this pattern 30 stitches. You can cast on really however many you want because the bunny right here is just 8 stitches in the middle. So we're going to get started with knits and purls. It's really simple. And personally, I like to add a stitch marker for the little bunny portion. It helps me not have to count as many stitches as we go along. So let's start with the first cable stitch. Now it is C2B. That means cable to back. So we put 2 stitches and we're going to hold them to the back. Now this is knitting right here. We're first going to knit 2 from our main knitting needle, and then we take our cable needle right here and we knit those 2 stitches off of the cable needle. Then it's C2F, that means cable to the front. So again, we simply slip 2 stitches onto our cable needle and we hold it to the front of our work. Again, a double pointed needle works really well for this. You just need to sort of have those stitches right there so that they're easy to pick up. So we knit 2 from our regular knitting needle. And then finishing up this cable row, it's just knitting the other 2 that we held in the front off the cable needle. Super simple. Now it's time to make that adorable tail. So it's just this one stitch right here in the pattern where it says MB, that's make bobble. And we knit 1, but we're going to keep it on the needle. It remains on the needle. We don't take it off. We keep it right there and we yarn over. That means just bringing the yarn to the front, and then we knit into that stitch again. We're doing this big increase. We're going to have 5 stitches when we're done. And then it's just one more time. So you'll see the instructions say yarn over and knit 2 times. So we yarn over a second time and we knit into it, bring that yarn around, knit into it. Okay, now we can finally take it off the needle. And where we had 1 stitch, now we have 5 stitches. Now we turn our work and we're going to purl these 5 stitches that we just increased. Then we turn again and we knit those 5 stitches. And we turn again and we purl them. And we turn again until it is time to decrease. 5 stitches here. We're going to do slip, slip, knit. So slip one off, and then go ahead and knit into it. Again, I have all the knitting techniques you need linked down in the description below if any of this is new to you. After we do that 1 increase, it's just knitting 1, And then we're going to do another decrease, which is knit 2 together right here, knitting 2, and where we had 5, now 3 stitches remain. We're going to turn again and purl those 3 stitches, and then we turn it back again, and we're finishing up here. We're going to slip 1 stitch off of our needle, so just slip it off. And then we're going to do another decrease, the knit 2 together. So we just knit these 2 stitches right here together. And now PSSO, that means pass that slipped stitch over, PSSO. So we take that stitch with our needle and we just pass it over that knit 2 together stitch, and now we have one, and that is our tail, and it is so cute, very bobblicious, I'd like to say. And then we just continue on with our super simple knits and purls, and here's how it's shaping up. It's so cute. So we have our cable, the body started, and we have the little tail, and this is going really quickly. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Just a few more cable stitches and knits and purls. So moving up the body here, you'll see we did a series of knits and purls, and right here we're going to do another cable stitch. Now this row is identical to row 25 as well, so I'm just going to show it to you once. We take our cable needle, and it's C4B, and of course this is in our little bunny area, those 8 stitches. So we're taking the cable needle, and we're actually going to take 4 stitches off simultaneously. And since it's C4 back, that means cable 4, hold it to the back of our work as we now squeeze in together, and we're going to knit 4 stitches off of our main knitting needle there on the left. And once those 4 stitches are knit, then we simply knit the last 4 stitches off of our cable needle, and we have this nice big yummy cable that is going to go from the body, and it's going to begin the neck of our bunny. And we just continue on the pattern with more knits and purls, and here it's time for one more cable, and this is totally identical to the one we just did, where we take the 4 off the cable needle and we hold it to the back of our work and just carry on with the knitting pattern. And here's how it's shaping up. Now all we have to do is finish up with knits and purls to make the ears of our bunny. I hope you are inspired to knit up this adorable bunny cable knit stitch pattern. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to Studio Knit.